And he just looked at me and said, okay, so you're going to see your parents 15 more times before they die. And I just felt like I had been punched in the gut.
Time, social, mental, physical, financial. Let's go time first.
Time wealth is fundamentally about the freedom to choose how you spend your time, who you spend it with, where you spend it, when you trade it for other things. And it's really about an awareness of time as your most precious asset, of the thing that you can never get back. And this, to me, really was brought to light by a single moment in my life, a single conversation that changed the course of my life. I went out for a drink with an old friend a few years ago, and we sat down, and he asked how I was doing. And I told him that it had started to get difficult living so far away from my parents, who were getting older. I was living 3,000 miles away from them in California at the time. And he asked how old they were, and I said mid-60s. And he asked how often I saw them, and I said about once a year. And he just looked at me and said, okay, so you're going to see your parents 15 more times before they die. And I just felt like I had been punched in the gut. I mean, the idea that the amount of time you have left with the people you care about most in the world is that finite and countable, that you can put it onto a few hands, it just shook me to the core. And in that moment, I realized we had to make a change, that we had to find our center and build our life around those people, the things that really mattered most to us, to appreciate that time wealth, to appreciate that time is our most precious asset, the only thing that we can't get back.